Hey ya guys, I'm Mr. Derp, and I'm led to believe I'm a masochist because I keep playing the cursed game mode called Steel Ball Run, which is basically a horse race but Fortnite Battle Royale with stands. Steel Ball Run, or should I say Metal Ball Run, is divided into two game modes, casual and competitive. Casual are for the people who are tired of always dying in competitive Metal Ball Run, only to be so very wrong. In fact, it's even worse in casual. In casual, overpowered brain-dead stands are banned, supposedly making it easier to play. However, this backfired as because there are no brain-dead stands, while skilled stands can still persist. And when skilled stands persist, skilled players play them. So instead of having a casual, unsweaty experience, it turns into a massacre. There won't even be time for the zone as people get wiped so quickly that there are less than 7 players at the final stage. On the other hand, competitive is for 12-year-olds who think the World Over Heaven is the best stand in the game. They will use brain dead stands and combos to kill the first thing they see. Think of it like Mr. Beast's Fortnite Battle Royale, but instead of YouTubers, there are 12-year-old children with real guns. At the start of the race, players are dunked from the sky into a town, with them a horse, which doesn't work half the time. If this happens, you are forced to commit bruh and hope your horse grows a brain this time and actually works. The server has a 16-player limit before starting the match and has a 1-minute timer once reached. Since this is America, God shoots a pistol starting the race and right as you get one too. Metal Ball Run has a grand total of 3 biomes, which are divided into 4 stages. In the first stage, there is a desert biome, which, if you don't stick to the right, is a labyrinth, as everywhere looks the same and chances are you will probably just give up and die. But if you're lucky, you will make it to the poopverse, which in a nutshell, an obby for your horse. 1 out of 3 chance you will fail the obby, as your severely inbred horse somehow forgot to jump and fall into the poopverse. But let's just say you go on the right path. Get it? Right path? You will have little to no problem reaching the end of the path like a herd of wildebeest migrating to the Serengeti. And just like wildebeest migrating to the Serengeti, you will have to come across dangerous territory called the Devil's Palm, which plays obnoxious ReZero music as your Roblox character slowly deteriorates from poison. And on top of that, there will be people waiting for you at the end of the Devil's Palm just to finish you off. Not to mention that the desert is hot, and when it's hot, your already handicapped horse loses stamina quicker, meaning if you run out of stamina in the Devil's Palm, you will have to ditch your horse and run the rest of the race like Sandman. Stage 2 compared to Stage 1 is only a fraction of its size, as the stage is literally a short dash in the plains biome to the end of the stage. Meanwhile, Stage 3 is also a plains biome, but hillier and with more pathways. Again, same logic with the first stage, always stick to the right path. Get it? Near the end of the stage, you will be introduced to an Arctic biome, which is cold, makes your horse move slower, and unable to lower its stamina for some reason. Your horse forgot how to relax? Stage 3 is when things get colder. There will be 2 paths. Contrary to what I said earlier, people will usually go to the left path as it is straighter and saves 0.1 seconds. However, for the Sigma males out there, the ones who listen to Gyro's Lesson 5, they will go to the right path, which is slower but is much safer as there are literally no people there as they all forgot Lesson 5. Oh yeah, people that lost their horses at Devil's Palm are going to have a very good time. After hours of stumbling through snow, you will reach the final stage, which is a small clearing, which in implied terms is a warning that this is Battle Royale time. Final stage is when the zone will start coming in, like in Fortnite. This usually where cowards play sussy amugus to vote out people one by one until there are 7 players left. Organized PvP or Hell Breaks Loose. This is basically a great filter for the cool kids. Only the coolest of the cool survive. Your chances of winning will be increased if you have a Joe Bro or 2, because no one likes to mess with you when you're with your Joe Bro. After your Joe Bro and you are considered cool enough, the round continues and progresses to the final stage. The London Bridge is a short dash to the finish. Here, true Joe Bros are filtered out, as when the timer hits 5 seconds, fake ones will attempt to knock you off your horse. If you're clever enough, you will avoid this and continue to the most stressful part of the race. The weight of all the time spent traveling and playing Sassy Amugus is weighing down on you while you hit overdrive on your already exhausted horse and shoot bullets at other people who aren't your Joe Bros. If you are lucky, you may get first, second, or third place in the race. Speaking of winning, what are the rewards? For competitive, Metal Ball Run will give you corpse parts of Jesus Christ to all places, and for some reason, it always gives you the one that you don't need. Along with the corpse part is a sack of cash, which is filled with air or something, cosmetics for tryhards who have nothing better to do in the game, and horse feed to upgrade your horses. For casual Metal Ball Run, it basically gives you the same things, but only first place gets a Jesus part. There's also this quest you can get from talking to the homeless man near the start of Metal Ball Run, which gives you the quest for the Requiem Arrow, which requires you to win. On top of that, there's also Gyro Zappelli on lead at the end of Metal Ball Run, which gives you the spin spec for a steel ball and $10,000. No, it's not overpriced for the worst spec in the game, don't worry. At the start of the town, there's also another NPC which sells umbrellas for $100. Wait, what? On to the players. First, we have the newbie. You know, the one that doesn't even know how to play the game, basically free kills for people trying to do the turbo quest. Secondly, we have the teamers at the front, which is basically the evolved version of the newbie after experiencing death repeatedly in Metal Ball Run. They will form teams in attempts to protect themselves from wipers and are the ones who play Sassy Amugus in the zone. Thirdly, we have the teamers at the back, which call themselves wipers, but in reality, they are teamers but sit on the big rock near spawn. They follow the mindset of cool kids sit at the back of the bus, and actually do kill players if they see one, but ultimately still play Sassy Amugus in the zone. Next up, we have the soloers, who are either there doing the turbo quest or want to roleplay as Gage Supersonic and Solo Wife SBR. They're usually decently skilled and say GG when they kill somebody. However, smash their keyboard when they die, wondering why Metal Ball Run isn't fair despite it being its game mode. Then, we have the true predators of Metal Ball Run, the one who plays the game like how it's supposed to be played, the real wipers. These sweats each individually equate to 5 teamers. These people are the reason why teamers exist in the first place. These people coordinate their attacks and strike fast and never let anyone escape. They usually play some broken stand like Fat Hand or Tuo and are at the top of the food chain. Or are they? Close, but not close enough to snag the top spot of Apex Predator, which belongs to the hacker. Some say they're the spawns of Lucifer himself. They're like the VIPs from Squid Game. They will watch people beat up each other in the zone for entertainment, because they know that everyone is sick and tired of hackers, and they'll even bother trying to kill them, because hackers have speed, invisible, and invisibility hack. They will watch all of you as you suffer and struggle, trying your best to survive, only for them to speed to the end and spam easy on you. Nothing can be done to stop them, especially when the anti-cheat in this game is equal to the border security from Arx.Sika. In conclusion, Metal Ball Run is a game mode where 12-year-old kids come to beat up each other with stands while participating in the most prominent horse race in all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Anyways, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, and make sure to comment your next video idea in the comments. Since we're on the topic of Steel Ball Run, why not check out some other videos I made that are related to the same topic? Anyways, bye.